when you start in your career, there are three different phases to it. Phase one is skill acquisition and knowledge acquisition. That's what you're going to do for the first 0 to 5 years of your career, meaning that you're just going to be learning. Forget what you've done in school, forget what they've taught you as accounting, whatever. The first jobs you will get, and this is the frank truth, you are going to be focused on more on tasks. Okay, do this. They will give you stuff to do. Some of you might be lucky to, I think when I started my finance career at PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, and the first 1-2 months, it was pretty much about following what you call tailored procedures. Tailored procedures is you are going for audits. I started with audits then. So as you're going for audits, one of the things they'll do is they'll give you the steps to do. Step 1, obtain lead schedule from clients. That's after training though, because there's a 7-week training before they throw you out there. Step 1, obtain lead schedule. From the training, they've taught you what lead schedule is. Even the guide is what a sample looks like. So you meet the client, give me lead schedule. Step 2, casts. Cast means you sum it up with a calculator or whatever to be sure that everything totals up. Step 3, obtain so there's a guide in terms of what you're going to be doing. So the first 1 year, that's what you're going to be doing, like learning stuff. They'll say go and do bank reconciliation. They won't just say throw you in the jungle to do it. They will show you obtain this bank statement from here, come to this accounting system, click off anyone you see here, tick it off. Or I think my own first then was I printed both ledger and bank statement, use pencil to tick both off. Then the ones you can't find, you circle and things like that. So the first 6 months to 1 year, that's what you'll be doing. Skill and knowledge acquisition. So first advice from me to you will be focused on that, which is in the real world, what type of skills are required? What do people do at the early stage? 1, you will be required to know at least one accounting tool, QuickBooks, Xero, Sage, whatever it is. Just have basic knowledge. It doesn't mean that you must know how to use all of them, but at least have basic knowledge. That's the first step. Then after you acquire that skill for the next 1 to 5 years of your career, within the next, some might be shorter, but at least I guarantee you the first 2 years, that's what you're doing. Then the next phase will now be learning to teach people also. You teach and lead, meaning that you now have people that are working with you, you're teaching them, you're leading them, guiding them on stuff. But think about it, if you don't know, how do you teach someone? So after you now get to that second stage, then the third stage will probably be what you're talking about, which is a strategic, thing, whereby you know how to do it. You have the skills, you know how to do it, you know how to lead people, you know how to manage people above you and people below you. Then you now know how to apply those skill sets to strategy, like 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line and all that.